Margaret mentioned the history, and in fact, it would be rare for the Senate to turn the president down in an election year. In the 20th century, the Senate voted on 7 Supreme Court nominees during election years, and it approved all but one. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill.
I intend to make 2016 a referendum on the U.S. Supreme Court.
It took roughly 3 hours for Scalia's passing to become a major campaign issue.
The president, under our Constitution, has a duty to send forth a name to be considered by the Senate. And the Senate has a duty to consider that.
On Capitol Hill, Republicans on the pivotal Senate Judiciary Committee, from Ted Cruz to Lindsey Graham, vowed to block virtually any nominee, calling the president a lame duck.
This will probably be left up to the next president.
Democrats, like New York's Chuck Schumer, argued President Obama still has nearly a year left in his term.
When you go right off the bat and say, I don't care who he nominates, I am going to oppose him, that's not going to fly.
But Schumer felt differently in the final year of President George W. Bush's term, when he argued Democrats should block Bush nominees because, quote, the Supreme Court was already dangerously out of balance. There isn't much precedent for a fight like this. Congress has never taken more than 125 days to vote on a Supreme Court nominee. But legal scholar Jonathan Turley says this time could be different.
Conservatives clearly despise President Obama, and they revere Justice Scalia. It's a bad mix. So you will have a battle royale no matter who is appointed.
Some Republicans have told me they would be open to considering a, quote, consensus choice, but they haven't been able to give me any names of who might fit that description. Scott, that's because even a moderate nominee would end up pulling the court to the left of where it has been.
Nancy Cordes on Capitol Hill. Nancy, thank you.